Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of Amesie's Corner. What I have here is this '03 Jeff Gordon Monte Carlo SS. Now this is one of those tie-ins with NASCAR, and they put Jeff Gordon's number and name on it, and the car gets some aesthetic details. You get like his signature on the back, his Monte Carlo SS badging. You get a special aero package with the gray two-tone and all the stickers on it, the tie-in with Hendrick Motorsports and all that. Another thing with these cars, this particular one has the ghost flames. I don't know if this shows up or not, but there's ghost flames over the special blue paint. And those are just over the paint. Those aren't in the clear coat or anything. You get the 24 right there for Dale Earnhardt. I mean, Jeff Gordon. Dale Earnhardt, I think, was the year before this. The one before this that they tied in. They did this, I think, for 3 or 4 years. Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt. I don't remember the other one. I probably should. And then there's some stuff inside. These have this tighter gray insert. Black interior, kind of stylish. And then if you can see in the gauge cluster, you get the tie-in with the Hendricks and the Chevy and the 24. And you get his reproduced signature over there. This isn't like the Shelby GT500 where Carroll Shelby actually stuck his ass in the seat and signed it. This is just a sticker that they pay the licensing to put on these. Probably my biggest gripe and the biggest disappointment with these cars would be under the hood. I think Chevy missed an opportunity with these to put, you know, they put the 3800, the 3.8 V6, which is the bigger V6. But what I really don't understand is why they just put that regular motor. You would think with the NASCAR being fast and high-power cars, they would have done something a little different. You know, you can get a Buick Regal from around this age with a supercharger on this motor. Why this wasn't supercharged, I can only guess is cost. I would say the demographic, for lack of a more colorful term, the demographic that would be most interested in this car maybe doesn't want to spend a lot of money for the horsepower and they want the look of it, I guess. You know, I mean, if you're going to put a supercharger in a Buick Regal and it's going to share the drive line with a NASCAR tie-in where you're going to put race car drivers' names on it and the SS, to call it an SS, then why doesn't it have some special under the hood power? But they're a good looking car. You know, whenever you drive one of these, people turn heads to look at it. I'm going to be honest, the first time I saw these I thought it was a fan thing with someone that actually bought a kit to do it. But nope, Chevy made it. I didn't see any build numbers. This strikes me as something that would be pretty limited. But perhaps they made just a lot of them and you just don't really see them because the quality of them isn't quite as good. They kind of rot out up here in New England, these Monte Carlos. And for an '03, you can actually see it. And that's the problem with being up here in New England. Cars in some part of the country, like you go to Arizona and cars just don't rust. They'll last forever, Southern California. But you get them up here in New England where we salt our roads. We're up here with the salt air off the Atlantic and the Gulf of Maine, not very far from here. Cars just don't last. Well guys, till tomorrow, we'll see what we got here. It's the first Monday back from the holiday. We're really hectic. We don't really have a space right now for a lot of the cooler projects we sometimes have in here. But stay tuned. I recommend you subscribe because I'm going to keep doing this. I'm hoping next week, maybe sometime in the middle of this week, end of this week, we get the motor back to that AMX over there. We're going to do a little feature on that. Yeah. But until tomorrow, we'll get something coming through the door that looks neat. So until tomorrow, you guys, keep it out of the cabbage.